Hi, everyone. I'm Glenn Castle, the president and CEO at Embrace Families. I want to start with a big thank you to all of you for participating in this year's very unique Dance, Dream, and Inspire. As you know, Embrace Families is the lead foster care agency here in Central Florida, and our children need your help if we're going to succeed in giving them a bright path to a future. Even though we can't get together in person this year, you still have a chance to get up and dance. I'm about to introduce one of our professional dancers who's been with us for over 4 years now, including dancing with yours truly, Fayvin. Fayvin has got a big heart for dancing and a bigger heart for kids. And you will see when she walks out on that dance floor, it is electric. She is such a treat, and we appreciate all that she has done for our kids and for DDI. Tonight, you're in for a special treat as Fayvin is going to be instructing you in the Bachata, an electric dance originating in the Caribbean. Please chat in the box below and participate with your friends on social media. Also, I encourage you to text Inspire 2021 to 44321, which you see here, so that we can get as many people involved in this year's Dance, Dream, and Inspire. Before I let Fayvin take it away, I want to make sure that I recognize some of our sponsors. A very big thank you to Genonia Capital, Brassfield and Gorey, Titan Electric Southeast, RLH Construction, and the Florida Certification Board. Without you, none of this would be possible, and you are making a lasting impact on the kids and families in Central Florida. And now, without further ado, welcome Fayvin and the Bachata.
Hi everyone, it's me, Fayvin Doucette, back for our last part of this series of learning some new dance moves and some new dances, period. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. Today we're doing the home edition, and I think that actually works better for some people, obviously, because we don't all have a dance studio to utilize. Today we are actually going to be doing Bachata, which is a smaller space that you can use. So I'm in my living room right now, and I moved a few things around so that I could have the space. Again, you can wear dance shoes if you have them. If not, you can wear sneakers. So Bachata is a slower Latin dance, and it's a very popular dance right now. You can go anywhere in the world really and dance salsa, bachata, merengue. You don't always just have to go to a Latin American country. It is now universal everywhere. So what I'm going to do today, a little bit different than the weeks before, is I'm going to show you certain steps in bachata, but with this dance, it's easy for me to kind of explain maybe a man's role and a woman's role at the end so that maybe you can utilize it with a partner and you can still do it without a partner. So that, therefore, it could be easy for either way. And that way you have your options. I have been working with the Dance, Dream, and Inspire for I think about 4 or 5 years now, and I got introduced by actually dancing with Glenn Castle, who is, I believe, I think he's big time in this. I think he might be the janitor, but I think people really know his name, so I'm just kidding. Anyways, Glenn is a wonderful man who I think most of you know of, and if you don't, please find out more about him. He does a lot for Embrace Families. He's the one that basically gets all the moving parts going. So thank you, Glenn, for bringing me into this beautiful world. I really love working with Embrace Families. Obviously, you don't even have to explain why. When you know that there are children being helped anywhere in the world, but especially in your own community, I don't know how you don't get warm and fuzzy about that. So let's go ahead and keep doing our part and trying to donate as much money as possible. And please text Inspire 2021 to 44-321. And hopefully that can get you to where you need to be to donate as much as you can. We know that these are tough times, but again, we're all in it together, and let's try to do what we can do for the community and for the children that need our help. So let's go ahead and get to dancing. All right, so bachata. I'm gonna turn around once again, so therefore you can get the steps as if you're watching me from behind. So therefore, When I'm on my right foot, you are on your right foot. When I'm on my left foot, you're on your left foot. So I'm going to start with the basic bachata step. I'm going to show you a couple ways to move with bachata and then kind of show you how to turn and then show you how you can do it together. And I know you're wondering, how are you going to do that with one person? And I'll show you. So we're going to start with our left foot and counting to 4s in this dance. We're going to just do side steps to the left and think. 1, 2, 3, tap 4. Now when you tap, don't put your foot down. It's just a tap because it's the foot you're going to be stepping immediately with going to the right. And we repeat exactly what we did to the left, to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, we tap, leave the heel up, so therefore you don't put your foot down and then your wrong foot is ready. So let's repeat that. Now we're going to keep our elbows over our hips, okay? Don't keep them here, just kind of keep them here, okay? So we're going 1, 2, 3, tap. Okay, so the tap is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the basic step in bachata. Now, if you are the man, you would start left, okay? If you're the lady, you would start right. So if I am the man, I would start 1, 2, 3, tap. If I'm the lady, I would start to the right. 1, 2, 3, tap. Obviously, when the man moves left, the lady moves right, because opposite when you're facing each other. So it's almost as if you're mirroring each other. Again, now as the gentleman, you're going to hold your hand. Try to put your right hand on the lady's back here, okay? And then here is where you would hold her hand this way. All right, we're not going to break too much of the arm styling down as I just want to kind of get your feet moving. So, as the gentleman, we are here. As the lady, opposite, okay? Your hand will go on his arm and shoulder, and this hand will be holding his left hand. So, once again, starting as the man. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'm the lady, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm trying not to move my hips so much, but being the dancer that I am, it's kind of hard not to. If you feel like you are really feeling it and you want to move your hips as much as you want, because that's really what's going to strengthen your core and your butt and your legs. Now if you are just wanting to do the side tap side, you are still in good shape, okay? Because it's not about making it look so sexy right now. It's about just getting the steps and getting moving and then just going from there. So nobody just learns these steps and automatically is a professional Latin dancer. It takes time, it takes a lot of work, it takes dancing with a lot of people. So again, go at your own pace, do it however you'd like, but just try to maintain the same foot that I'm on. So now we're going to go into a couple other ways of doing basic, because you don't have to always go left and right. Here, we are going left, 2, 3. Now we go right, 1, 2, 3. Now, did you think maybe we could go forward and back? Yes, we can. So with our forward and back, I'm going to start with my left, and I want to just a little bit turn a little to the right and step. 1, 2, 3, tap. Okay? And then now I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, tap. Again, now you can put your feet together or pass them. Let me show you what I mean by that. I can go forward, together, forward, tap, back, together, back, tap. Now, if you want to get a little fancier, you can cross your feet. What I mean by that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you see how I crossed it in front. Now I'm going to do the same thing as I go back. 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we do it with no crossing, I'll start with a basic every time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, forward. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3. Now back to a basic. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we did a basic left and right and basic forward and back. Now we're just going to do a basic forward and back with cross. So again, we're going to start with the basic. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. We step forward on the left. 1, cross it. 2, 3, tap, 4. Now we're going to go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the right. 2, 3, 4. Now if I'm the lady, obviously if the man is going forward, you go back. And if the woman is going back, man, you go forward, vice versa. So again, if I was to do those crosses going back as a lady, I would step back, cross, back, tap. Forward, cross, forward, tap. It just gives you a little bit more of some rotation and different ways of moving rather than just keep going side to side. You will eventually start rotating and things like that, but this just gives you more of a dimension to kind of, you know, change where you're going. So when we're here, we are going to do basic left and right, forward and back, okay? Then we're going to do another basic and we're going to go into some turns. So here we're going 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, back to the left. 1, 2, 3, back to the right. Boom. That was the guy. So if I'm doing the ladies part, we're just going to start opposite, going to the right first. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Move back first. 1, 2, 3. And forward, 2, 3. Back to the side. Good. Now, when we're doing a turn, you're almost, just think that you're using the exact same foot, okay? You're changing weight the exact same, except now we're going to be turning. So here, let's go ahead and start with the first one. Starting with the left foot. We're going to step 1. Okay, so we start a half turn towards the left wall. 1, 2, facing here. 3, you can stop here, tap. So one more time with the left foot. We're gonna, and it's nice to go ahead and use the momentum of your body and your shoulders to get you around a little quicker. So we start with the left foot and we're gonna go left, right, left, tap. Left, right, left, tap. Okay, now if we want to go to the right, obviously we're going to do the same thing to the right. Start turning to the right, use your shoulders for momentum. 1, 2, 3, tap. Back to a basic. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, left turn. 1, 2, 3, tap. Basic. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, now it's a right turn. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, with both of those, let's go ahead and go with a basic. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Left turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right turn. 1, 2, 3. Tap. Good. So, if we were going to kind of start and try to do this as a partnering dance, what I would suggest is that you actually, I'm going to go ahead and give you a little sequence to start with now. So we're going to do a basic. As the gentleman, we'll start with a basic. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Now we're going to go forward. 1, 2, 3, tap, and now back. 1, 2, 3, tap. Okay? Now, we are going to do a basic gentleman to the left. 1, 2, 3. And then gentlemen, you turn to the right. 1, 2, 3. And we go back to a basic. Okay, so again for the gentleman, we're doing a basic left and right, a basic forward and back. Then we do a basic left and then a turn right. For the lady, we're going to do again the opposite. So what we're going to do is starting on the right foot, do left and right basic and forward and back basic. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now remember, you're going to move back for the forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, tap. Now here, as the gentleman stays, he's doing one basic to the left. What you're going to do is turn to the right, okay, as he's doing his basic. 1, 2, 3, and as he's turning, you are going to just do a basic to the left. 1, 2, 3, tap. So what would happen if I'm the gentleman? Say we've already done the forward and back, or the side to side and the forward and back. You are now ready to do just a basic to the left while you turn the lady. So the lady is the one who turns first after the left and right basic and the forward and back basic. Then the lady immediately turns to the right. Gentlemen, as she's turning, you will not turn. You're going to turn on the next one when she is not turning. So again, we have just finished. So if I'm the gentleman, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Now I'm going to go forward. 1, 2, 3, tap. Back. 1, 2, 3, tap. You're going to lift the left arm and go side, close, side, tap, back to a right basic. Now I'm going to do ladies part. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Back, 2, 3, tap. Forward, 2, 3, to the right. 1, 2, 3, tap. And as he turns, you just stay in place facing him. 1, 2, 3, tap. Not stay in place, but just doing a basic facing him. Okay, so gentlemen, I'm sorry, my mistake. I did not do it with your turn at the end, so let me redo that for you. Gentlemen, here, we did the basic side to side. Now we're going to do forward and back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is where you turn the lady. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back to a basic. So gentlemen, when you turn the lady, I'm going to start with her turn and then your turn. Do it under this hand. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, here's the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now when you turn, just go under your own hand. And what you're going to do is just flip your hand like this, like you're holding a tray of drinks. And you're going to turn to the right. 1, 2, 3, and back to a dance position with your lady. 1, 2, 3, tap. So once again from the beginning, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, go forward. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Turn the lady. 1, 2, 3, tap. Gentlemen, you turn to the right. 1, 2, 3, tap. Now we go back to a basic 1, 2, 3, tap. Now, gentlemen, there's another option in different ways. What I would do is just try to turn the lady like that several different ways. What I mean by that is when you turn the lady, I'm going to show you some options. I turn the lady first with my left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I showed you how to go under your own hand by flipping and going under. Now, what if you wanted to do it behind the back, which means as you would turn to the right as a gentleman, you would just switch hands behind your back with the lady, okay? So now you're almost in like a right hand to right hand handshake hold, and you are just going to turn her once again, because the lady already knows how to turn to the right. 1, 2, 3, and back to a dance position. The thing is when you start dancing this with a lady, I would go into every hand position possible. So if you're turning her this way, going to the right, practice turning her 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go back, get your right hand to left hand, and practice turning her with the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? You can do underarms, and you can also do behind the backs. So again, if I'm the gentleman and I do 1, 2, 3, 4, I can go down and behind my back as I turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn her again. 3, 4, back to a regular position. Now this is where it gets a little tough too, because I don't have a partner to show you, but I'm trying to visualize it for you guys as best as I can. So for the lady, if we are going to turn, I'm going to be here. So if he lifts his arm for us to turn, that's a signal for us to go. So we're going to start, let's just do a basic first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to turn to the right. 1, 2, 3, tap. If he brings the hand down and wants to do it behind the back, you're just going to keep going with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. No matter what hand change he has, he can turn you again. 1, 2, 3, 4, back to a basic. So what I always like to say is like, she turns, he turns, she turns. So there always ends up being 3. What I mean by that, I'm the guy, I'm going to turn the lady. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to turn the lady again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to a basic. All right. If the guy doesn't want to do it behind the back, then we can go 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 3, stop. Almost like you're rewinding. Okay? Try it again. I'm sorry. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. You turn, gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. You're still left hand to right hand, and now you turn her again. 1, 2, 3, tap. Back to a basic. So let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. Take this hand and I'm going to go under. 1, 2, 3. And another underarm turn back to a basic. So what I'm going to do is we are just going to do the sequence over and over with music. All right. So what I'm going to do is play a little bachata music. And the thing is, any dances that you learned, if you just go to Apple Music or Spotify and say, play me slow cha-cha, swing music, things like that, it generally should pull up what you need. Bachata especially. So just go to your Apple Music or YouTube and you can just download bachata and they will give you bachata songs. So what I'll do is repeat the left and right basic, forward and back basic, and the left and right turn. Not in partner mode right now. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Basic again. Forward. Now we left turn, right turn, basic, forward, 1, 2, 3, back, turn, left, right, basic, forward, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, turn left, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3. And again, basic, left, basic, right, forward. Left turn, tap, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn left, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now notice when I turn, I don't take big steps, okay? Because the one thing you don't want to do, right? That's going to take too much time, and as you can see, bachata is a little faster. I consider it a slower dance. But you want to make sure that no matter what, you're moving at your own pace. Don't push too hard to where you're not enjoying it. Make sure you're taking a moment to enjoy. There are slower songs in bachata than this, so let's try it again. I'm sorry, let's go ahead and do the turn. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep your steps small. 1, 2, 3. So we'll go left. Good, do a basic. Now we're gonna go right. 1, 2, 3. Because it's tough to go left then right if you're not used to it. So practice your left if you need to. Do a basic in between. Now go right. Now, we're going to move forward. Back. Good, now see how I can cross my feet in front? So, left, cross, left, tap, right, cross, right, tap. 1, 2, 3. So it kind of changes the basic up a little. 3, so just a regular basic. Good, now we're going to do a regular forward. Good. So now, let me go ahead and turn that music off. You get the idea with music. So one more time, we're going to just break down the steps we did, which was a basic left and right bachata. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basic forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if we want to do the forward and back with a cross, we're going left, cross, left, tap. Right, cross, left, right, tap. Okay? Now, if we're going to do a cross going in a basic, we step left, cross forward, cross side, tap. Right, cross forward, step, tap. Obviously, you can also cross back. Left, cross back, left, tap. Right, cross back, step left, tap. So 1, 2, 3. That's a forward. 1, 2, 3. Now backwards. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So gentlemen, if you are to do the forward cross, ladies, do the back cross. So gentlemen, if you're doing left foot, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ladies, you're going to do with your right foot 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and back to a basic. So that's just a little bit touch up of bachata. I hope that's enough information for just the basics, that if you'd like to do it alone, you're more than welcome. That's also wonderful. Or if you want to try it with a partner, hopefully that gives you a little bit of insight on how to do it with someone. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to someone and figure out how to get a hold of me. I'm always here. Once again, thank you so much for spending this time with me during the Dance, Dream, and Inspire video series. I greatly appreciate everybody who's shown up and who's donated. It means the world to me. Again, I'd like to thank Embrace Families for bringing me on and keeping me involved in this wonderful thing that you're doing, and I really hope that I get to see everybody's faces soon and that we can bring you the kind of show that you guys deserve. Please stay safe and make sure that you be kind and lead with the heart, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you guys so much. Again, text INSPIRE 2021 to 44-321. Thank you.
So how was that? Did I tell you that Fayvin was electric? As always, she did not disappoint. Thank you so much for joining us. If you'd like to learn more about Embrace Families or to give to Dance, Dream, and Inspire, please visit our website, dancedreaminspire.com. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.